Hey team, how's it going? I'm gonna show you today how we're gonna clean the most disgusting wheels that I've seen since before Mother's Day. So right now it's almost August and I haven't cleaned my own personal wheels on my Cadillac since before Mother's Day. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna clean these wheels right now. Some of the tools that I have here are a pressure washer, of course. I got P&S brake buster. I've got our barrel blade, I've got our wheel flip, and I've got our wheel paw, and I'm gonna tell you all about it as I go through the process. So my car was damaged in the hailstorm here recently, and I just haven't cleaned it since. So the first wheel that we're gonna do is we're gonna do just brake buster only on the wheel, and it's really nasty, and we're gonna see how good we can get it without using any tools at all. All right, you see how nasty this is. And again, this was just absolutely caked with brake dust. So we're trying just the brake buster first. And I always like to try a non-contact method if possible, but really we're typically gonna use the barrel blade and wheel paw 99 times out of 100. Okay, so there's still some in the barrel, but you see how great it did even by itself. And so there's still some stuff in the barrel and around the spokes. So my next step typically would be to foam the wheel. And of course, at a certain point, we're gonna be foaming the whole car, but we're just demonstrating here. So now I'm gonna take my barrel blade and I'm gonna use this to get deep into the barrel. And the barrel blade will bend and stay bent too, so you don't have to worry. It's a double hard rubber construction. It doesn't need be constantly reformed because it stays. You can twist it kinda, so like I can do this and get the front of the brake caliper. You see there's still a good bit of dirt that even though the wheel looked clean, it was just that dirty. So you can see how much brake dust is still on there. Now what I like to do is take our new wheel paw, and it's got elastic for people with big hands. And I kind of get in here, kind of clean out these areas. Now you can do a lot of what I'm doing right now with just the wheel paw, but I find that it's a little bit faster to do what I can with the wheel paw and then with the barrel blade, and then switch to the wheel paw. Just a little bit more efficient. Now remember, it looks like it took a really long time here, but the one thing to understand is, these wheels were actually never ceramic coated. We intended to do it and then I just ran out of time and I put them on the car. And then the fact that they're high performance brakes and it's just been collecting brake dust for 3 months, 4 months. So then I can use the wheel flip which has a bunch of different sides, and I can kind of get that final wipe and that final dry on my wheels. Now, if your wheels aren't as dirty as mine, you may find yourself able to spray the brake dust, the brake buster, and rinse it off like we did with a car that's in the shop right now, a BMW M3 competition. But in a lot of cases, you might have to agitate the wheels, and so this is what we use.